Matt Weiner here with Tim Legler. The Orlando Magic suffer the worst Game 1 loss in an NBA Finals since 1992. And you look ahead, they're not likely to get any bigger between Game 1 and Game 2, and they're not likely to come up with a new defender for Kobe Bryant. So when Stan Van Gundy looks ahead, what can he do? What can he adjust?
The biggest thing you have to do is just individually appeal to your own pride. They didn't compete and fight in this game the way that you need to at this level. This is the brightest lights, the tallest stage, the biggest moment, the greatest intensity, and the Magic didn't come out and play that way really for the second quarter on in this game. But from an X's and O's standpoint, the first thing you have to do, you've got to do a job of applying better pressure on the pick and roll. They were letting the guards come off, particularly Kobe Bryant, the most dangerous player on the floor, coming off these pick and rolls with about 8 to 10 feet of space between him and the big guy that's supposed to be in his path. Kobe Bryant wants to dominate that area of the floor. You've got to come out with an aggressive trap, worry about the rotations on the backside, but do something to deter that ball handler from turning the corner and making decisions and having everything they want at their disposal. Is exactly what the Lakers got. So that's the biggest adjustment the Magic need to make defensively. But even that gets back to the same theme, intensity and aggressiveness, and make the Lakers work for something.
And on the other end, 75 points is not going to win many games against the highest scoring team from the regular season in the Lakers. The starters were just 11 of 46 from the field. Dwight Howard, remember how he complained back in Game 5 of the conference semifinals about shots? He had 10 in that game. He only took 6. He had 1 bucket the entire night. Where can the Magic find some more offense?
Well, they swarmed him, but I think more than anything, they've got to get the ball up the court quicker. I mean, no fast break points in the entire game. You're not winning an NBA Finals game without a fast break point. It's not going to happen. You've got to get out and get the ball up the floor. Even after a made bucket, push it. Have a sense of urgency. Get the basketball moving from side to side. I thought the Magic played a little bit slower in this game, and it played into the Lakers' hands defensively because then your game plan that you put into place works. Motion and urgency early in the offense, those are things that cause defenses to break down. The Lakers never really got into that situation the entire game. It was just utter domination any way you look at it.
In terms of buckets, it was the worst game of Dwight Howard's playoff career. He'll have a chance to rectify it in Game 2 on Sunday.